What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. And today I want to talk about OMAD and if it matters when we eat and when we exercise. And I kind of want to dive into just some facts about OMAD to make your OMAD a little cleaner and a little happier and a little bit more healthy. So we're going to do it right after this. What is going on? My name is C-Dub, and if you're new to this channel, I lost 125 pounds eating OMAD or just one meal a day. I'd like to welcome you to this channel. I started this channel to hook you up with tips, tricks, knowledge, and ideas that I learned along the way in my journey to help you out on your journey. I'd like to welcome you. I hope you become a subscriber and a weight loss warrior. And to my subscribers, my weight loss warriors, the people that support me and this channel and help it grow so I can reach new people, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this channel and allowing me to reach new people. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's nice and sunny here in Virginia, and I want to talk about OMAD and kind of when we should eat and does it really matter, and a little bit of tips and some tricks in there to help you out on your OMAD. So one thing a lot of people ask me about is meal timing. And I get the question often, and I've addressed it a few times on the channel, but I wanted to dive into it a little bit more. So the timing in which you eat your meal doesn't matter. Morning, middle of the day, at night, what are the benefits of each one? What are my thoughts? And so I kind of wanted to tell you right off the bat that I think timing does matter, and we'll get into it a little bit, but it doesn't matter much. And your timing should be what works into your schedule the most. You've heard me say it before, you'll hear me say it again. It's what I truly believe is that it doesn't benefit you enough at any time to go ahead and put aside what benefits your lifestyle the easiest, if that makes sense. But with that said, there are some studies that suggest that eating in the morning is slightly more beneficial than eating at night. And the reason that is because of your circadian rhythm. And when you eat closer to your bedtime, it affects your sleep, and it affects your rest, and it affects your recovery. So those are things that we don't want. If your body is digesting while you're sleeping, it makes it harder to heal. It makes it harder to recover from the day. And that's something we don't want. And a lot of people don't understand that the hardest thing our body does is digest food. So if you're doing that in an important time like sleep, it definitely hinders you. So the farther you are away from that, the better it's going to be. Now, with that said, does it really have to be breakfast? No. But the scientific studies do show that it does help a little bit. The people that I have met and talked to through my experience that do OMAD that struggle with it a little bit, and when we're talking about the breakfast and eating breakfast, the reason they struggle with that is because it's so far away from the rest of their day, and they end up developing or getting hungry again at night. And it's easier when you have not eaten to refrain from eating than when you've started eating. So a lot of people get that little struggle bug where they're trying to go through the day and make it, and it's just not working out the way that they want it to, and they start to get hungry, and then they want to eat. Where if you just go through the day in the beginning, it can be easier to eat at night. Doesn't mean that it's the best beneficially for you, but it is sometimes easier. And then some people find that when they eat in the middle of the day before they get too hungry, it sustains them through the night, and they don't have to suffer through the middle day cravings that some people also have. So which OMAD works best is just depending on you. If you're the kind of person that is going to get hungry in the middle of the day and you're not going to be able to get past it until dinner, and if you just go down and sit down and eat at like 11, 12, 1, you're going to be able to push yourself through, or maybe even 2, the rest of the day with no problem, then go ahead and do that. And if you're the kind of person that needs to eat right when they get up, they just feel like that's something they need to do, go ahead and knock that out. And then spend the rest of your day with your fast. And then if you are like me, somebody that is going to be able to push through the beginning of it and have that nice big meal sometime around that afternoon between 4 and 6, then that's going to coast you through the night and you're going to be good. Then that's the way to go too. The only time that it really becomes an issue is when you eat like an hour or two before you go to bed. Now, there are some people that say that they feel better sleeping on a full stomach and waking up with that. And if that's you too, I'm not going to say that that's a problem. I do think scientifically in the studies, it shows that that's not the best idea, but that does not mean that it's not best for you, and that's where the study of one comes into play. So I hope I've kind of given you information on all of the different ways you can eat OMAD there, and which one is most effective for you has to be your decision. Now with that, there comes the exercising part. And so this is where things can get interesting too. It has been scientifically proven that if you do your exercise right before you eat, and during your OMAD, you're going to get the most benefit. And the reason for that is because you're the farthest away from eating. So you're going to go straight into your fat burning mode much, much quicker. And you're just going to be able to go right in and really dig deep on burning what we want to burn, the fat, right? So, and then eating right after it is good for your recovery. But that doesn't say that you have to do that in the afternoon. And a lot of people get that confused. And a lot of people say, well, if I'm going to eat at 6, I need to be working out at 3 or 4, and I'm at work and it doesn't really work out. And you know, it doesn't always have to be that way. You can wake up first thing in the morning and go to the gym and then eat. That is perfectly fine. You're still, as long as you're doing that on a consistent basis, you're still going to be 20, 22 hours, 21 hours, whatever it is, into your fast when you exercise, and that's what you want, right? So it doesn't really matter if you work out at 11 and eat at 1. You know, you can mix it however you want to, but if you're able to push your workout closer to your mealtime, a few things I think will happen for you. One, your hunger will increase because you're working out, and you'll be able to subside that by eating right after the workout, which is huge. Number 2, you're going to give your body the nutrients that it needs to heal from that workout. And number 3, you're going to feel better and be able to push the rest of your day with good, solid sugar energy, but you're not using the sugar energy during the workout. Now, when does that become not the case? It becomes not the case if you want to put on muscle mass and eat OMAD. Now, I'm going to tell you now that I don't think those two things marry well. And I don't think it's something that you should do, but maybe you're going to be doing OMAD for a period of time. Maybe you're on a cut and you want to, lose some body fat, but you don't want to lose any muscle mass. And now things become a little trickier, and it's probably better to eat before your workout so that you can get those strength gains, have a little bit more power in your workout, be able to do a couple of extra reps, which in the end is going to result in more muscle mass over the course of a long period of time. If you stay consistent with it, you're going to have more gains if you eat right before it. The problem that goes in there, I think, is when you finish working out, you're still going to be hungry. So I don't know if that's a good idea. And I know a lot of people that are into the fitness side and bulking these days are doing a lot of 20 and 4 because they can kind of eat before the workout and then have a protein shake after it or something after it. And they feel like that is a better way of doing it, kind of a meal, a workout and a meal, so that they feel better for the rest of the day and they didn't just burn through everything they ate and then feel awful the rest of the day. So I think that there's, some literature that backs up pretty much all sides of that. And again, it matters what fits into your lifestyle the easiest. So I think that when we look at OMAD, a lot of times we overcomplicate it. We start to worry about, oh, well, am I eating enough? Am I working out at the right times? Am I putting my OMAD meal in at the right times? And I think that is not the way that you need to move forward when you're in this process. What you need to do is simply do what is working and what feels good. If you get hungry at a certain time every day, over the course of time, make that when you eat and don't think too much about it. And if you think that's negatively affecting your workouts, you can adjust from there or vice versa. There's no perfect answer. And when I say there is some literature that backs up one versus the other, I want you to fully understand that we're talking about minute gains here. We're talking about 1 or 2% difference in these things. It's not like you're getting 25% better workout if you do it this time versus that time. It's not the case. They're very minute changes, and they're very minute changes on whether you're burning on glucose or whether you're burning on ketones, and all of that stuff matters, but not that much. So to me, what are we in it for? Are we in it to be as comfortable as possible while still having results, or are we in it to get the absolute best possible result we can? And that's the difference, and only you can answer that question. Personally, I'm in it to get good results and be as comfortable as possible in the process. I want this to be as easy a path as it can be to keeping me fit, keeping me healthy, and keeping me in check. And so I figured that out. Now, if you want more than that, you're going to have to push through and figure it out on your own, and maybe adjusting workouts or adjusting time or listening to the 2% matters a little bit more to you than it would to me. I don't know the case, but what I do know right now is I got another video right here that you don't want to miss, in my opinion, but YouTube thinks you don't want to miss that one. I don't know which one you don't want to miss, but watch one of them, please. My face, it's right there. Click on that bad boy and subscribe to this channel. Become a weight loss warrior and a supporter, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up. Peace.